Hello everybody, I'm Ismail Raf and I'm your physiotherapist, I'm your doctor, I'm your physical trainer and I am your friend. So, who is a physiotherapist? Like, who am I? And why am I doing this? I'm doing this because it's quarantine, right? And I'm at home, you should be at home too, and you should be learning about new things, right? So this is a new thing and you should be learning about it. So the thing is that we actually work with joint muscles pain, and then we work with neurological conditions, but there is a limit to what we do. So I'm just going to be telling you the things that we actually deal with all the time. All the time we deal with stroke. So what happens after stroke is that patient comes to us with all the neurological conditions that he already have faced. He went through the medical condition because we are not here to give medical treatment, that is not our job. We only give the physical medicine through our hands and through the modalities that we use. So what we do is that we treat the consequences of a disease, of a condition. Like we work with, I told you already, stroke. Then we treat the basic pains, like if I have pain in my leg, I have pain in my neck, I have pain in my back, I'm gonna go to a physiotherapist. But physiotherapy is expensive, so not all people actually go through a physiotherapist just for simple pains, right? So the thing is that I'm gonna be providing you all the details of what you can do at home and what you can do by yourself, because everything that we do you can do by yourself too. So the next thing that patients come to us is with sciatica, and that is actually a very common thing and it's not a big deal. So what happens is that there are two conditions. Either you have sciatica or either you have piriformis syndrome. Now, how to differentiate between piriformis syndrome and sciatica? What you need to do is that you actually have to rule out if your pain is originating from the buttocks area or it's originating from the spine. क्या आपका दर्द जो है वो आपके बटक्स की रीजन से ओरिजिनेट कर रहा है या फिर तो आपका जो दर्द है वो आपकी कमर से ओरिजिनेट कर रहा है. यू हैव टू मेक अ डिफरेंस, यू हैव टू मेक अ डिफरेंशिएटिंग पॉइंट ऑफ इट. सो what is sciatica? Sciatica is actually a sciatic nerve compression. Sciatic nerves is actually a branch of the sacral plexus, and it actually comes out of the lower portion of the greater sciatic foramen, and then it actually supplies the leg, like the posterior aspect of the leg. And also it actually, this just consider this my muscle, like my piriformis muscle, and this the sciatic nerve. It just goes underneath the muscle and then supplies your leg, right? So what happens is sometimes this muscle gets taut, like this is a normal muscle, now it's taut, so it just gives compression on the sciatic nerve. So what happens is that you start getting pain. क्या होता है कि आपका जो दर्द है वो आपको निकलता है आपकी बैक से, और ये होता है कि जो आपका sciatic nerve है वो एक sacral plexus होता है हम लोग की बॉडी के अंदर. वो हमारा कॉर्डा इक्वाइना से आगे एक sacral plexus बनता है जो हमारी लेग्स को सप्लाई करता है. तो होता ये है कि ना जो आपकी sciatic nerve है वो हमारी निकलती है sacral plexus से, आगे जाती है, वो सप्लाई करती है आपके बटक्स की रीजन को. बटक्स के अंदर एक बहुत कॉमन मसल होता है जिसको हम लोग piriformis कहते हैं. वी कॉल इट piriformis, एंड व्हाट हैपेंस इज समटाइम्स वो मसल टाइट हो जाता है. इट गेट्स सो टाइट दैट इट पुट्स कंप्रेशन, वो कंप्रेशन डालता है. ओके, so now that we actually talked about sciatica and what sciatica is, the next part is that how you're gonna diagnose it. Like the doctor would make a diagnosis for you. He would tell you that you have sciatica. The doctors do not know about piriformis syndrome, so they can't tell you about that. Only a physiotherapist can make that diagnosis for you. Okay. So what you're gonna do is that you're gonna come to a physiotherapist either way. Even if you have a sciatica or even if you have a piriformis syndrome, physiotherapist is your ultimate call. Because the painkillers that you're taking, they're actually blocking the pain signals. Like there are certain pathways that take the pain signal to your brain, and then the brain tells you that you have certain problem there. So it just generates pain. Pain is actually a way of brain telling you that you have certain problem in certain area, right? So the pain is not actually just an area and that area is telling you, the brain is actually telling you that you have pain there, right? So So the next thing is that now you know that you have sciatica, and the therapist would perform certain tests, one of which is a Lassig's test, and then there is a Brugard's test. I'm going to be demonstrating what Lassig's test and what Brugard test is, and then there are certain other tests too that I'm going to be telling you if you have some problem from your spine, and then it's going to make an ultimate diagnosis of if you have actually a sciatic nerve problem. So in the upcoming pictures or videos that I'm going to be making, I'm going to be telling you about what and how you're going to diagnose a sciatic nerve problem. Okay, so the next part is treatment. What is the treatment? Actually, the tests that we do, they are actually the treatment too. So then I will be demonstrating certain exercises and certain other things that you can do for your lower back pain, and that can help you with your sciatica, and that can help you with a lot of your back problems and your thigh problems. Also, I'm gonna be demonstrating some healthy activities that you have to do when you actually have any condition. Like sciatica is just a condition, right? It does not stop you from doing anything. So what I did today is I told you a lot about the sciatic nerve, but what I didn't tell you is that what a nerve is. Like, there is a simplest question that you might not understand, like what a nerve is, right? And it's not bad to not know about it, but now I'm going to tell you about it. What a nerve is. A nerve is actually a whitish fiber, and that actually takes a sensory information to your brain. Like, this is my finger, I'm touching it, right? So it's going to take sensory information all the way to my brain. Okay, so the brain is gonna give signals to the muscles and surrounding tissues in my body that something is touching her hand, and just react to it. I'm gonna react. If you're touching me like this, I'm gonna react. Or if I'm touching something hot, I'm gonna react. So the whole complex procedure is actually your nerve that is giving the sensory information, and then the motor activity, the brain is actually giving signals to your muscles that you have to contract and react. So that is actually what a nerve is doing. Like, before I went to the medical college, let's be very honest, I didn't knew about nerve. I did knew about arteries, and then I knew about veins. I knew a little bit about nerves too, but the thing is I wasn't really sure what a nerve is. But now that I'm sure, I want you all to know that too. So this is all for today, and I'm really glad I get the time, like I'm getting the time to talk to you, and that's what I wanted to do for so long. And I'm gonna be doing it, and I really want you to hear all of this, so you know about the basics of the certain pains and everything that people around you are getting, or maybe you are getting, so you should know about it. And for the exercises that I'm gonna be putting and uploading on my profile in a day or two. So best of luck. Allah Hafiz.